Hello. Welcome. Hi, everyone. This is part 30 of our journey through Healing Wise by Susun Weed. I hope everyone's doing well tonight, today, this morning, whatever time it is by you. We are, where are we? We're on burdock, and oh my gosh. Oh yeah, okay. So I was talking about the burdock facts. And I don't know if I finished the weed walk. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I think we might have. Yep. Okay, so we finished the weed walk. So we're on page 95. If if you have the book, and we're gonna look at burdock roots, properties and uses. And I hope, because last time I think that the comment box wasn't there. But hopefully it's showing up for everyone to type comments in. Just I think last time that wasn't able to happen for some reason. So yeah. So I was like, So hopefully. Oh, hey, Dee. Okay. So you can chat. Okay, cool. That's working. Great. How are you? Yeah, how's it going tonight? You're good? Oh, I'm doing good. Yeah. Doing good. I made a pizza, really good pizza with a friend today. And we were working on getting ready for a craft fair, and stuff like that. Yeah, pizza. It's there's this really good millet crust by this company called Sammy's, and it's really good. And then I like stir fried a bunch of veggies. No, I wish. Craft fair at my job? No. And my friend has a supplement shop and wellness center. So it's gonna be like there. She's having a craft thing. So I'm doing a lot of just getting ready for that. I usually don't do fairs and stuff, but I think this one should be good, and stuff. So I'm pretty sleepy tonight. I've just had a lot of bad luck with like farmers markets where like I put in a lot of effort and I don't, people buy like lip balms last. And at the last farmers market I did, I wasn't allowed to sell my lip balms, which were like the most like accessible product, because there was some Yeah. So, yeah. You know, they buy their veggies and their whatever, and they're like, oh, why didn't they let you sell them? Because another vendor was had a lot of power, and she wasn't letting me, which is really dumb. So, yeah. You know, but maybe I'll get back into doing them. I don't know. So, yeah. Well, she was like on the, I don't know if they had a board, but she was just, yeah. Yeah, they're a lot of work. I know. Yeah. This one, it's indoors. So that's good. I just need a table, and you know, it's my friend, so, and it's her shop, and I get to hang out with other people that I know. So I'm hoping it'll be fun, even though it's already like a lot of work, and everything. Yeah, they're a lot of work. Oh man. So, um, you selling her stuff or just helping her sell her stuff? Oh, I'm selling my stuff. It's her shop. It's her. She's got like a in the middle of the shop. There's a space for like classes, and so they have yoga classes and other things, other classes. Yeah, I do have an Etsy. It's Sea Willow Herbs. Sea Willow Herbs on Etsy. It should be in the description. There's a link. So, yeah, you see it? Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people know I do that, even though like it is there and it is other places. It was not the end of all my videos, but now I have a new editing program, so I have to figure out how I'm going to be doing like the end cards and stuff like that. So, oh, you favored my shop. 2,000. Wait, how? Wait, really? Wait, is that? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get good reviews. People, I mean, I get a lot of good feedback for my products. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I do. My main like money maker is wedding favors. So I do herbal bug spray for outdoor weddings and events and other stuff. And I do a lot of herbal oils that sell too, like you know, plantain, mugwort, chickweed, calendula, dandelion. Oh yeah, if you have breast issues, yeah, yeah. Or you could just get the violet leaf oil that also works too. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm definitely not like yeah, but I don't sell that much. I think I had like 3 sales this month. Yeah, so I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh, well, I don't know if that's an issue. Hey, Heather, welcome. We're already getting down and you know, into it. Dee says she has breast issues. I have them as well. Mine are small. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you don't have anything major going on, D. But if you did have something like painful ones or, you know, well, you can read the descriptions. Yeah, it's good for that. So, no, it won't make it small. No, it won't make them smaller. I wish there was a app for that. You know, like those mushrooms from Alice in Wonderland, you know, the bigger and the smaller ones. Oh my gosh. Right? Yeah. Yeah. How are you doing, Heather? All over your body. Yeah. The magic bomb. The magic muscle bomb. Magic body bomb. Yeah. Yeah, my shop's always a work in progress. So yeah, I'm okay. As you know, it's been busy and stressful. So yeah. But yeah, I have to call that job because they haven't contacted me yet. So I have to see. Busy work? Yeah. I'm getting my period. So it's been kind of a rough stomach day today. Am I changing jobs? Well, I applied to something, so we'll see. I'm looking. I'm having yeah, I'm looking. Oh, thank you, Heather. You like my thankful videos? I have to put up another one tonight. It's not edited yet. So I'm using like a new editing program that I'm trying to learn. So, but I'm already a few days behind, but I want to do your tag. Oh yeah, I would like that. You can do it all in one. You can do one video for 10. You know, you don't have to do it one a day. You can all just do one video for the 10 things. You know, there's just 10 things. It's not like the 10 most. There's just 10 things. Yeah, all in one. I might have said that I'm in the video. I might not have. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do, you know, I wanted to try to do it a day, just a short video a day. So we'll see. I might end up combining them. So nice Rooster mug. I was gonna say something else, but you know, it's still early and yes, it is still early or late. It's 10:16. So thank you. Yes, and so I could call it my chicken cup. Yeah, my parents got me this. And it's got a little crack or something inside it. Anyway. Oh, thanks. I do too. It's like this one and the unicorn one. So, oh, thanks, Heather. The boots. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I love them. But they're not really good for winter. Like they're lined, but my feet get really cold. So like it's good spring, summer, or spring or fall, and we're kind of out. We have such a small fall, so I'll probably like wait Wool socks. Well, okay, so they're actually pretty narrow. So I have to wear thinner socks with them. Because I have wide feet. But that's okay. You know, I'll just wear them when I'm not like actually going outside that much, or like I'll wait until, you know, a warmer day. So you have white feet too? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love wool socks. So yay. Yeah, sometimes I realize I haven't like subbed to someone. That happens. I'm like, wait. You just forget. All right, guys. So, yeah, we talk on live chat, so we actually get to support each other's channels. I know. Until someone's like, hey, remember to do that thing. Okay, so I put up a deadline for so the deadline for suggesting another book is December 1st. So if you have a book, an herb book that you would like to put into the hat as a pick for the next book we are going to spend several months with, put it in the Facebook group or put it in the comments of this live when it uploads. So, and then I'm doing a giveaway, and I haven't quite worked out the rules for that. So, but that could be later. But first, we're going to pick a book. And next week is Thanksgiving here in the old US of A. So probably we're not going to have book club because I know that it's late, but, you know, it's still sort of like it's a holiday. So, right. So December 1st, right? Yes, deadline. And then no book club next week. So those are the announcements. So far we have 3 books and everything. Yes. This is Maggie keeps bringing me her pipe cleaners. Oh, she wants to play. That's so cute. Aww. Does she fetch? Can you like throw them to her and does she bring them back? Because Horace does that sometimes. Like, so. Oh my gosh, we took him to the... Hi, Pansy. Hello. How are you? We're just chatting. Still haven't gotten to the book yet, so. Yeah, we have to give Horace IV fluids. So we literally have to like, he's got this bag of IV fluid. We have to put in like 100, like this much. It's like 100 cc's or something every three times a week. And literally we have to take a needle and put it into like this back of his neck area, shoulders, where like there's not a lot of nerve endings. So, and then they can put the fluid through. So, yeah, which is insane. But we learned how to do it, and he was really good. So, I wake up with them in my bed. She brings them back. That's adorable, Heather. Oh. Yeah, or yeah, the script of the neck. Yeah. So, or it can be actually, we put it a little further down where he has a little more skin. So, but yeah, because he's got kidney issues, and so anyway, they're trying to give him a little hydration, extra hydration. So, but it's oh my gosh. Anyway, so Pansy, if you have a suggestion for a book, the deadline is the 1st of December. Okay. We do have 3 suggestions so far, and if nobody else puts one through, well, anyway, hopefully somebody else suggests something. But so that's the deadline, and we'll have a giveaway for whatever book is picked. So yeah, but Horace is doing good, Heather. Other than that. All right. So we're doing burdock. And I'm on page 95, and we're all the way up to the burdock root properties. I read the whole weed walk and everything last time. So if you guys missed that, it was kind of a weird one for me. I was having a strange night. But you can still catch up on that part if you've missed it. So yeah, so we're doing burdock root properties. And this is where we, oh, it's storming. Is it storming? No. Am I funny? Mm-mm. Lightning? Oh. Maybe it is. It was just my personality. Let's see. Headlights. Yeah, I do. No, it's clear. Tomorrow, though. Yeah. No, Saturday. It's gonna be cloudy. I do live in in town, so on our street that's right out there. It's possible. No, the fireflies are all gone. Ah, sigh. Next year. Okay. So this is where we have, yeah, we missed all the fun bits. So these are the main properties of the burdock root. So it's a nutritive tonic. It's an alterative. Huh. Ha 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 ha. I know, tear rate. I love the fireflies. It's an anti pyritic. Yep. It's a lot. It's a rejuvenative. Did I get that right? Oops, spelled that wrong. I saw an owl sitting on the guardrail this morning as I was leaving. That's awesome, Heather. I don't see too many owls, but I live in town. So a lot of squirrels, though. It's a stomachic. Oh, I bet. Do you know what kind it was? Well, was it like what colors? What was it? I'm gonna define all these terms, so don't worry. Urinary tonic. Oh my god. Bacteriostatic. Ooh. Diaphoretic. Do you live in a house or apartment, Heather? Oh. And a okay. Strongly diuretic. Yes. Man. Urinary tonic. Wait, so it will help you stop peeing your pants when you sneeze, cough, laugh, walk, etc. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to strengthen your urinary system, but it also says it is a diuretic, which makes you pee. So, and some plants do this thing where like whatever you need, they help. So if you need to pee more, they'll help you pee more. If you need to pee less, they help you pee less. So it might be, oh heck no. So it might be one of those. But she's gonna explain some of this stuff. So hopefully, you know, she might hopefully she'll go over that a little bit. Nourishing tonic, skin cleanser, super cooler. Guardian of inner flows. We'll have to read that. Yeah. I just need to stop peeing on myself. I need to stop that. You know, an odd thing has been happening. Like my pee. Yeah, I know what you mean, Dee. Me too. I don't know if it'll help with that. Okay, yeah, so I have a huge list here, and I just put in the bold ones, but you can see that there's a lot other. These are the main actions, and these are like the lesser actions under it, according to Susun Weed. But I figure since there are so many, we would just go through. So it's nutritive tonic. In the back of the book, they've got definitions. So a nutritive provides biologically active optimum nourishment in the forms of vitamin complexes, minerals and trace minerals, amino acids, sugars, starches, and the resonance of health, wholeness, and holiness. Our poor aging bladders. Well, I already had like some here. Yeah. Oh boy. It says it's anti-ascorbic. Let's see what that means. So it's also anti-ascorbic, which means it counteracts deficiencies of the vitamin C complex, usually referred to as ascorbic acid. And then, oh my gosh. Okay, so under nutritive tonic, we have and then we have yeah. which is, oh my gosh, H. Decreases the amount of sugar in the blood, usually tonifies the pancreas and the liver. So that would be really good if you're maybe a diabetic. Okay, so then under alternative, I always do this kind of wrong. So we have this, I'm gonna fix it. So we have alternative, but then we also have oh my gosh. Yeah, burdock. Yeah. So these are all the words. Alternative. It's got a lot of actions. Yeah. Promotes a gradual and beneficial change in a being. Low blood sugar. Okay, so it helps fight that. And you can eat it like a food. Yeah, it seems like a jack of all trades. And then the next one, oh my God. Let's see. Yeah, so that means heals eruptions and diseases in the skin, such as rubella, chickenpox. Yeah, so this one, anytime I hear the word tumor, I think of a movie, quote, "It's not a tumor." Yeah, Arnold. Right? Okay. I think we'll just stick to the big words, the big bold ones. But I'll still write down the other ones because this is here. Okay. The next one. Okay, so antipyretic. It reduces inner fires, cools fevers. Can you? Oh yeah, I do. I agree. I do think you can candy burdock root. I think that'd be tasty. It's a very earthy taste, but I think adding sugar would be really great. So, and then rejuvenative is the next one. And I'm sure like that makes a little bit of sense to everybody what that means. And then that is, you guys are going to like this word. Okay, so yes, it's an aphrodisiac. I might have to check if it could interact with my meds you take already. Yeah. Yeah, I would check pansy. See if it might help you. So, rejuvenative. Yeah, in order for time, I'm not doing like all of them, but the one in the I can find. Oh yeah, restores youthful qualities, increases stamina, encourages, you know, joie de vivre, as they say. That's what it says. So, and then, and she's going to go into more detail. So, it's helpful for your stomach. Cognitive. Doesn't say that the roots carry the medicinal properties the most. So she talks about the roots. I've heard, and also the seed and the leaf. But I would say that most of the emphasis that most people that I've heard, they talk about the roots. So I think the main, what people use, the main part of this plant that they use are the roots, which you can buy at like Whole Foods or like other like specialty grocery stores. So this is sort of very long right now. Let's see. So urinary tonic, which probably is going to say that it supports the urinary system. I don't need to really look that one up. But yeah, nourishes and strengthens the activity of the urinary organs. And then she has a note that fresh burdock root. So I guess the above stuff could be dry or fresh, and then the fresh root can also be this. Fungistatic. Neat. So bacteriostatic. I'm assuming that brings your bacteria into kills and destroys bacteria. No, restrains the development of bacteria. So it doesn't kill it, it just restrains it somehow. That's an odd thing. Okay, we're almost done with this part. Diaphoretic is the next one. I feel like I am always spelling these wrong. And the diaphoretic, I believe that makes you sweat. Yeah. Yes. Promotes diaphoresis. And it copious, profuse sweating, usually by acting on the nervous system. So that helps, of course, when you're got a fever. And then it says it's just a strongly diuretic, and it's a tonic. So I guess the fresh roots are even more diuretic than the dried roots. So sorry, that was a very long list, you guys. It has a lot of actions and a lot of big words. So, but anyway, you can look these up later if you want to look at the ones that aren't in bold, aren't in caps. But yeah, so because it's a lot, so I'm not going to go over every definition tonight. Okay, so it's page 95. Oh, but does it taste good? The root. Have you ever had burdock? Has anyone ever had burdock root? So it's got a very strong earthy taste. A little goes a long way. It's good. You're joking. Babe. You never tasted it. Okay. Yeah. So it's got a very, just a very earthy taste, and a little goes a long way. You can get them in like Asian markets, probably. They're pretty big. They would be like this long. You would eat it though, Heather? Yeah. No, I got it. And you can probably find recipes with burdock in it. Definitely Asian cooking. Pansy might affect my diabetes by bringing blood sugar too low and can interfere with blood thinner meds I take. Yeah, so Pansy, you'll have to ask the doctor. Eating it as a food may be fine. Because it's definitely a food and a medicine, and that may be fine. I would definitely ask the doctor about that. Yeah, Dee, you could cook it. Yeah, cook it like other vegetables, definitely. But a little goes a long way because it definitely has a strong flavor. So, yeah. So I'm gonna just you don't see Patsy's chat? Pansy's chat? Uh-oh. Maybe you guys could refresh and see. Yeah, are you so mine doesn't give me an option to switch between live chat and top chat anymore. I don't know why. And then maybe it's because I'm like hosting the live. So yeah, Dee, maybe you should try refreshing, see if that helps. You can't see Dee's chat. What's going on, you guys? Well, maybe you should both try refreshing. I can definitely see everyone's chat. It seems like Heather can see everyone's chat. Oh, okay. Well, I try to read what everyone says. She can't see you type. Oh, if your channels are not public, it might be blocking you guys. Yeah, they should be public, right? Because they both make videos. Yeah, yours is public. Not a good suggestion, Heather, though. yeah, but I'm going to start reading, and we'll see what she, maybe she'll go into detail on a lot of those, a lot of the actions. So it's page 95. With so many abilities to offer, it is no wonder that burdock is a beloved ally of wise women and herbalists everywhere. Burdock's action is most profound on the thyroid, sweat, and oil glands, though its influence is felt in the liver, lungs, kidneys, stomach, uterus, and joints. Medicines made from fresh burdock root are always preferable and superior to dry root preparations. Burdock is not for people in a hurry or most acute problems. Burdock works thoroughly and slowly. So that's why burdock might be okay for you, Pansy, to eat as a food, because it works slow. It has it doesn't have as much of acute action. So, I have one book. Hold on. I'm going to go on a side trip, see if I can. Now, you should still ask your doctor, Pansy, but I have this book here. It's Herbal Therapies and Supplements. That has some drug interactions in it. So unless it doesn't have burdock. Oh, I'm looking at D. Of course it doesn't have burdock when you look at D. Burdock. Okay. Okay. Okay, Pansy. Use cautiously with insulin or oral antibiotic agents because of possible increased oh gosh, this is the word. Gotta look it up. So that is the word. Let's see if I can. What is that? Okay. Oh, it's hypoglycemia. Can't read anything. No. Not hypo. Yeah, sorry. I'm having. Right. So you have to be careful because it could lower the blood sugar. Yeah, that's what it says. With insulin. But still consult your doctor. Definitely. But there's some note about it. So this is a really good book. It's expensive. Doug is hogging the bed. Oh no. How's little Doug is taking up the whole bed? It talks about supplements and herbs. It's like $50 or something. So yeah, it's a real good reference guide. I'll type it in just in case anyone is interested in looking it up. Yeah, it is. So it's this one. It's got a long name. And it's by So David Winston is an herbalist. The other lady is too. So that is the book. Hold on. And that is the Amazon link for it. And oof. Anyway, it says it's $27. You may be able to find it in a different section because so I would just do a general search for it. But that's it. That's the book. I got the second edition. So yes, but yeah, it's pretty informative, and it's got the herbs and supplements, which is nice because some of the books, a lot of books just do herbs. So okay. So use burdock root as a nourishing tonic, a skin cleanser, a super cooler, a slick trick in the guts, and a guardian for your inner flows. Dose of fresh burdock root tincture is 30 to 240 drops a day in water. Dried infusion is 1/2 to 2 cups or 125 to 500 milliliters a day. And then dose of burdock root decoction is 1 to 9 teaspoons / 5 to 45 milliliters a day. Buy at 55, rent is 27. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks, Pansy. Yeah, so it's kind of expensive little book. I would say it's good to have in your collection, but maybe it's just a really good reference book if you are taking a lot of herbs and supplements. And you want to find information about them. But in it's a reference book. So I guess it's not like a beginner book. His normal book on thrift books, but different. Yeah, David Winston does. Yes, I think he's got a few books. See, I've got, that's Hoffman. I don't have any other of his books, so burdock root is a nourishing tonic. Even occasional use of burdock root or any part of the plant will help provide optimum nutrition to the glandular and immune systems, liver, kidneys, blood, lungs, and nerves, as well as providing overall power and emotional stability to the whole being. Burdock nourishes the most extreme varied, and far-reaching aspects of ourselves, burdock breaks the ground for deep transformation. Loving longevity, steady energy, sexual vitality, and freedom from chronic disease and cancer are few of the reported effects of long-term frequent use of burdock. Oh yeah, I missed that too, Heather. Yeah, I missed that too as well. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We should have known, right? So yeah, so burdock is something you would take just as a food, or just something long term, sort of like turmeric or something. You would just use it. Freedom from chronic diseases and cancer are a few of the reported effects of long-term frequent use of burdock. Given the ways and talents of burdock, I would say these are modest claims. So decided to have my website and YouTube name the same. Yeah, we don't pay attention sometimes. Sorry. Okay. So all of these numbers are in indicated milligrams per 100 grams of burdock root. Okay. Burdock root is very high in chromium, 2, iron, 5.1 to 147, magnesium, 537, silicone, 22.50, theanine, 1.1, and inulin, 27 to 45%. Burdock root is also high in cobalt, 12, phosphorus, 247 to 437, potassium, 766 to 1,680, woohoo, sodium, 125 to 152, tin, 2.1, zinc, 2.2, keratones expressed as vitamin A, 7,500 IU, protein, 10.6 to 12%, fiber, 70%, and mucilage, 5 to 12%. Burdock root also supplies aluminum, 23, calcium, 212 to 733, manganese, 6, selenium, 1.4, and lapine as glucoside. Burdock root is low in calories and fat. Fresh root contains enough vitamin C to be an off so it's a something reported cure for deficiency, although analysis of the dried root detects only trace rates of ascorbic acid. So apparently you could take this if you are low in vitamin C. Could you repeat that phrase? Which, yeah, I can't. So this is what she writes, and I don't. Oh, just kidding. OFT dash reported cure. But it sounds like you could possibly use it for vitamin C deficiency, even though there's not very much ascorbic acid. So yes, sometimes, Heather, I guess, but no. Hey, you got to do something when I'm just rattling off a bunch of numbers, right? It's not the most exciting bit. So it's got a lot of stuff in it, and all these things are important because we don't get some of it into our bodies. We have to supplement them. So So burdock root is a skin cleanser. It's good to know in case you're lost in the wild. Yeah, right? And you're like, I need vitamin C, so don't get the scurvy. Yeah, it is. It is good to know, especially because it's a food. Well, it's really hard to dig up. Burdock root preparations are highly regarded by wise women of all centuries and verified by recent tests as an ally for healing those with skin disease, blemishes, and to tumors. Poultices or frequent applications of burdock root oil or freshly grated burdock roots are a wise woman ally for healing and erasing the pain of those with inflamed, reddened, heated skin conditions, boils, abscesses, pimples, acne, chronic rashes. I'll have to add this to my breast balm, dudes. Frequent fever blisters, cold sores, herpes outbreaks, tumors, breast cancers, rheumatic joints, swollen legs, and back pain. I'll definitely have to make an oil. That's awesome. The effectiveness is increased if burdock root tincture or infusion is taken concurrently with and for several months after the noticeable problem has cleared. That's great. Okay. Try frequent light applications of burdock root oil as part of your Wise Woman ways when helping anyone with cold sores, hemorrhoids, acute rashes, fungus infections, psoriasis, and menstrual pimples. Oh, I get them. When I'm getting my period, I get like one pimple. Although like this month, I didn't get any. But literally like one pimple. For sure, a balm or salve of some kind. Yeah, definitely. I need to add it to my breast balm we were talking about earlier. Because that would be good. Yeah, talk about head to rear. Yeah. Well, we also were talking about smearing, salve all over you. So this is the oil to do it, right? A cold sore that hemorrhoids. Yes. I guess there's just, well, they're both like irritated. So maybe that's why it helps both. It just helps with the irritation, Burdock root tincture and infusion are effective allies for the wise woman healing herself of those with acne, psoriasis, dermatitis, chronic allergic hives, and nervous rashes. Try baths and soaks of burdock root infusion to ease those with swelling from sprains, broken bones, bursitis, arthritis, rheumatism, sciatica, and varicose veins. Yes, Patsy. Yes, definitely. Yeah, burdock body balm. That sounds great. That sounds amazing. The dried powdered root is sufficiently astringent to close open wounds and ulcers when applied directly. Even the scalp benefits from burdock's skin clearing ability. Try the infusion as a hair rinse to check dandruff and ease itchy scalp. So, it sounds like an incredibly useful plant. I mean, all of these are. So, but yeah, that's great. I don't have much experience. I've never harvested. Just because a root is difficult to get up. So might be good for doggies. It might be. You have to check with the vet. For their skin. Yeah, rinse for itchy skin. Yeah, I agree. might be better for me topically than internally. It might, Pansy. Yeah. Although I think the book really was talking about like burdock taken as like in a capsule form or something else, like more of a medicine than a food. But still, I would talk to your doctor. But yeah. And you could try it externally for the issues that I was listed. So dosage, yeah. Also that, Heather, definitely. And the doctor might be like, I don't know. Or they might be like, they might know something. So the issue is that a lot of the herbs and the interactions with drugs have not been studied. Burdock root is a super cooler. Hot conditions calm down when burdock root is added to the diet as a cooked vegetable or taken as an infusion or decoction. If you are laid back, lethargic, frequently feel chilled, and crave warm or hot food, burdock is not the ally for you. See, that's for me. Like, so that's probably why I don't do burdock. Because I totally like get cold and like warm stuff and everything else. If you are ambitious, fiery, full of energy, sometimes to excess, occasionally aggressive, struggling with jealousy or rage, and known as hot stuff, burdock can show you a thing or two about how to use all that energy to good advantage. Cool off those infections, excess nervous energy, rheumatic joints, gout, feverish colds, herpes pain, scalding urination, rage, and resentment from inside out with wise woman ways and the burdock root. So sometimes I'm hot though because I've got a lot of like autoimmune, like, yeah, inflammation stuff. So I don't know, but soothing and cooling to all mucous surfaces, burdock root is a respiratory system ally frequently chosen by wise women around the world when healing themselves and others with chronic colds, smoker's cough, dry sore throat, emphysema, wheezing, lung problems, deep, dry pulmonary congestion, swollen respiratory membranes. Try frequent teaspoons or 15 milliliters of burdock root syrup or frequent sips of the infusion. I'm a hot flash sage. I get hot cheeks. My face cheeks. Other your face cheeks. Yeah, I don't know. If it sounds like you, I mean, you could always try it as a food and see what you think. So, or just use it externally. Because everyone's different, right? So everyone's gonna react to the plant differently. Yeah, I do find it a bit strong for me when I ate it, but I ate it like years ago. So, oh, I got actually high. Oh, it's only 11:11. 98. Burdock root is a slick trick in the gut. The sticky fiber in burdock root energizes the peristaltic muscles as it soothes and nourishes the mucous surfaces of the intestines. This mucilaginous fiber also absorbs chemical residues, metabolic breakdown byproducts, and metal contaminants, then binds them and escorts them rapidly through the large intestines. Burdock root can neutralize and eliminate poisons and toxins in the digestive tract. Well, that's great. So peristaltic is the muscle and the action that happens that makes you poo. Helps, the muscle just does that thing, does that action. You want that. You want that happening. Trust me. Try fresh infusion or tincture of burdock when fasting to help maintain intestinal peristaltis and prevent ketosis and acidic overload in the blood. Oh my gosh, words I cannot pronounce. Yes, so yeah. Okay. Words. I don't think any of us is doing fastings anytime soon, so I don't think we have to worry about this, but it sounds like this fruit would be good during a fast. Try fresh burdock root as a cooked vegetable once a week or more, or the fresh root tincture 20 to 30 drops in water up to 4 times daily. Least effective for those with intestinal problems, but still helpful, is the infusion of dried burdock root. Intestinal flora respond to fresh burdock root preparations quite favorably. Try burdock along with her wise one ways for helping those with candida/yeast overgrowth, chronic stomach aches, colitis, and colon cancer. So it's pretty cool. Whew. Yeah, so after this, we just have kelp, and that's it. Let's take a break from the old Susun Weed. How about that? So that is page 98. Next week, we will be going on to burdock root is a guardian of inner flows. And then we'll head on to talk about the seed and the leaf. And ta-da! But, okay. Oh, it's in the other room. Okay. Kelp. I need somebody kelp. Just anybody kelp. Yeah, that's next. Well, next after burdock. I thought we would just switch into the herbiary because they have a thing on burdock. And everybody seems to like this book, so we're going to do that. And just, because I've been talking a lot of numbers and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yes, do you love it? Yes. I think, do you have it? I can't remember. She lives in my town, the author. And they have a store called the Herbiary, which I have to get my products into again. But so I was sick there. They weren't in there. Okay, 52. There we go. My copy signed. I could, probably. I've never seen her in the store. Usually I see her husband. So this is the burdock. But I bet I could though. It says tap your resources. You know the burrs that get matted into your dog's coat in autumn? The ones that prick your fingers and refuse to come untangled. That's Burdock. She's a tireless companion, and yes, she sticks with you, cheering you on when you're running low on steam or self-esteem, or recovering from lingering ailment. Burdock's a nurturer, building you up with gentle sweetness and asking nothing in return. Dang, I like her style. Open a store and make your husband worth it. Yeah, right? Well, I think they do it together. Like he's like more on the business side from it. And she does a lot of teaching and writing. Yeah, I know. I guess it works. Right? So I think they both sort of have found their, yeah. But I feel like the herbal thing, I don't know how much the herbal thing is his thing, but he definitely does the business stuff. And they have another store in Pennsylvania it's some famous like market reading. Oh my gosh. It's some famous market. It's a stall market in Pennsylvania. So I can stalk her. Hey babe, I'm gonna work. Make sure you dust all the shelves and help me here. Oh man, I know, right? The color illustrations, I know, Pansy, they're awesome. Yeah. Yes, the Reading Terminal Market. Yes, that's it. That's it, Heather. They have a little. That's how they started, and they came down to Asheville. And the store is called the Herbiary, and I had my oils in there, and I just haven't gotten them back in there yet. So, a dang, right? Her taproot runs deep. Once she sets her sights on breaking up crusty soil or shifting old habits, she's persistently relentless. She's the friend of your childhood, the one you could always count on to have your back. Trust me, she says, all will be well. You need to put more of your products in that store. Her sales good for you. Yeah, they were good. They were really good. Yeah. Because my infused oils and not a lot of people are making that stuff because they're fiddly, and there's a lot of work and stuff like that. So I just think that I've got a good knack for it, and I think a lot of people concentrate on kind of the flashier tinctures or some of the other stuff that so because they you got to yeah, you agree. I've got some, I don't know if anyone's made an infused oil before, but there's a lot of ways to make them. But I do kind of the more, I use fresh plant material, so there's the higher chance of molding, but I think you get like the best oil. So I'll show you. Hold on. I'll be right back. Thrift books, not too bad, been on my budget. Yeah, it's okay. So this is plantain oil. There's a common plant, weed that grows in your yard. Yes, it's a big jar. This is 64 ounces. As you can see, it's super dark. Like you cannot see through it very easily. And that's a really good oil right there. So this oil was it's olive oil. So as you can imagine what it looked like before 6 weeks happened. Yeah, it's a lot. It's got a lot of plantain oil. So yeah, Pansy, it can be. This one was on Amazon at some point for like $10. So there's a one that's fancier that's like $50, and you get better cards. It has cards and stuff like that. So I would look out for that. Yeah. So, but this has got to last like. So I sell it and then I put it in my product. So this is gonna has to last till next year. So same color as the Prosperity. Yeah, I mean it's green. It's a super dark green. So you could do some sort of you could use it for that, I guess, since it's green, but I don't know if like yeah. I don't know if oh, your baby chickweed in your garden. Oh. Yeah, because it comes back in the winter, Heather, which you probably know, because it dies down and then comes back in the winter. So you can eat that on your salads or whatever. Chickweed is like one of the hardest oils to put up because it's so tiny. The plant is so small. And it has a lot of water content. So like, I did manage to get a good amount of chickweed, not as much plantain because my friend has a ton of it. So that's why I got so much. So this is the Ritual. I'll blend it in my bullet with blueberries. Oh, that sounds good, Heather. Sounds like a good way to do it. This is the Ritual. Reconnect with your inner flame. Product helps you find strength when you think you have none, warming you from the inside and nourishing deeply. In this way, she's a hearth fire. She reflects gentle heat, warm light, and the promise of a home-cooked meal. To reconnect with your inner flame, your own substance, start by lighting a candle. Stare into the flame and imagine a small spark lighting deep in your core. See the candle's flame mirrored within as a glowing ember. Breathe gently, letting your inner flame grow with each inhalation and shrink into an ember with each exhalation. After you have this visualization down, add a sense of warmth. Feel your innards warming on the inhalation and cooling on the exhalation. Practice for 1 minute at the start and work up to 10 minutes of practice. Know that, like burdock, each breath is nourishing you deep within. I put blueberries on my salad. Blueberries are great. Be right back. got those antioxidants and everything. And this is a reflection. Find your hearth fire. We are not always kind to those who love us best and nurture us deeply. It's easy to neglect, accidentally or cruelly, the friend or loved one who's always present and never demanding. Who do you count on when you're feeling burnt out and your soul is malnourished? This person is your hearth fire. Sounds like a tag to me. That's awesome. Once a year, the ancient Celts would extinguish their individual hearth fires and relight them from a communal flame. Does your hearth fire need to be tended or relit? That's really cool. That sounds like a tag. So that's burdock from the herbiary. A little short guy. You can see that's what the roots look like. That's pretty much what they look like. Oh, and here too. Sorry, they're that color. So yeah. Guardian of Inner Flows. Okay. I don't have the book. I need a bookmark in here. That would be good to have a bookmark in my book. I know where we are. All right. I think, guys, we're going to call it there. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, guys, as always, for coming. It always makes it good. Yeah, you guys have a good night. No book club next week, but of course still be thinking about a new book. We have been on this book about 8 months. So anyway, and I want to finish by the first of the year. So hopefully we can at least start a new book in January. That would be really cool. We might finish earlier, but I don't know. Knowing us. And then of course we won't have book club like probably the week of Christmas. Well, it depends when Christmas falls on. I don't know. So, but anyway, I'm going on. Well, you guys have a good night, and see you guys week after next. And I don't know if it's going to be our night or the day yet at all. So we've been doing a lot of nights. But I will make a post on the Facebook group probably. And then of course I always put a little thing up for the live on the YouTube. So, all right. Have a good Thanksgiving. If you guys, celebrate that, or a good time with family and everything else. And, yeah, see you guys later. So thank you so much. We'll continue on with our burdock friend. So, yes, happy Turkey Day.